At some point in time, you're going to turn to me, the narrator, and you're going to be like, some help here? And I'm like, nope, your role. Yeah, nope, your role in this ad is to be confused. All right, you're just going to turn to me and ask for help. Okay, cool.
Daddy? Why do you got a bunch of prepackaged clear balloons in your room?
I can't use that, Matt.
Daddy, when do we know how to go pee? How do we know how to go to the bathroom? Why do computers work? How do we know how to walk? Daddy, I didn't know how to pee. I don't know how to use a diaper.
Do your kids have endless, annoying questions? Like, literally any of that, but also not that? Questions about philosophy? You know, how life begins, how life ends, how it should? Questions like... Okay, take two. Okay, go out. We're gonna do this one more take. Let's do... Does everybody know what they're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Is
ask
everybody
my
ready?
mommy to, like,
Okay,
cheated on Jay.
quiet on the set. Does your child have annoying questions that you can't tell what they're saying sometimes? Sometimes? Well, if you could understand that child, it would be full of annoying questions like, where does life begin? Where does it end? What is right? What is wrong? I'm not your father. That's your dad. Okay. Final take. Cooper, you're doing amazing. You're so annoying. I love it so. Honestly, this is going a lot better than I thought.
Post David production, can you just like keep the part where I mess up?
I'm doing post-production.
No, okay, but can you keep the part that like I mess up that you were gonna keep in and then just switch to Alex so we just switched races, please?
Okay,
Please,
Kylie, we'll worry about it later. Guys, quiet on the set, quiet on the set.
Daddy, how does my body know how to go pee? How do computers work? How do my feelings work? How do I know what to feel?
Do your children have lots of annoying questions like any of those, I suppose? Also, where life begins, where it ends, question on where they belong in the universe?
If a cat and another cat get next to each other, are they going to have the same amount of fleas that the other cat has? And how did the first cat get fleas in the first place? And also, does mom see the color as red as me? Do we see the same color of red and
Maybe
blue
some
and purple?
birthing philosophical questions.
Why did mom leave for the neighbor? And why do I get in trouble when you hit mommy, but I hit someone at school and I get detention?
Okay.
I don't see how that's fair!
Okay. Obviously, as a new parent, you're concerned. Also, don't hit your wife. So, this is the book for you. This is Nasty, Brutish, and Short, written by PhD Scott Hershowitz. He covers beginner-level philosophy for both children and parents. Now, while this isn't a philosophy book, it is a parenting book that focuses heavily on philosophy. You can learn to ask and answer all those questions for your children, not including the ones about you abusing your wife allegedly.
Screw these kids.
Or you can give up. Kids have annoying questions like this.
But Papa.
And do cats get fleas from other cats? And when cats get fleas from other cats, do they get sick? And how sick do they get? And can I get fleas? And when I get fleas, do I get sick?
I want a pony and
No! Wow, that's a lot. You, as a new parent, may be confused, especially when your kids are a little meaner than others.
Is the reason mom left you is just because you're bad at your job or because you were sleeping with your secretary?
That too.
It's because you won't buy me a pony!
Look, we don't want this to happen. And the way you can
listen to that one.
prevent this one's fate, no, you definitely beat your wife. The way you can prevent this fate is by reading this book.
Oh, really?
Nasty, Brutish, and Short by Scott Hershowitz.
Mommy said the stork comes.
I have a question.
Look,
I have a question.
life can get chaotic as a parent, but that book that they're currently fighting over helps you. It helps you with ideas of beginnings, of ends, of how to parent your kid. And while it's not explicitly a philosophy book, it does teach about philosophy, about punishment. Little Timmy here can learn how his body works, and how technology works, and how people have evolved through time, through philosophy. Little River here can learn about how not to beat other people up.
My body's crazy.
Can learn how to not beat other people up, and how to learn about justice and fairness, all within this book. So, dial this 1-800. We can't help you with your pony. I'm sorry. It's a book. It's not a pony. Dial this
Time to go take care of this one.
Dial this 1-800 number 1-800-444-56782 1-256-789-78650 to purchase this book now.
I like it, Papa. Papa, continue.
Oh, you're still here. So that was a lot. It didn't go as well as I thought it would. Look, I'm not Scott Herchowitz, but I did spend my own money trying to produce this advertisement. Why? Because I genuinely believe that this book is good. I mean, look how much I've read it. I've learned so much about me, about my kid, and hell, I bet you will too. As long as your kids aren't 17-year-olds that are pretending to be children. Look, I think you should pick up a copy. It's a good book. It includes lessons about punishment, revenge, infinity, the mind, all important things for your child to learn about growing up. And in the words of Scott Herchowitz, look, kids are born philosophers. They do philosophy from the moment they learn how to talk to the moment their parents stop encouraging them to stop doing so. Your kid can learn, can grow by simply thinking about the nature of thinking. And that's a message, an idea that can't be conveyed by an advertisement. Well, as long as an advertisement is shot by a 17-year-old, produced by a 17-year-old, conceived of within, one day, and the entire cast of 17-year-olds. If you have like a real equipment person and people who know what they're doing, you can probably get the idea across. But we can't. Read the book. It's really good. Yes, you, Miss Man, you should read it. It's actually very good. It's mainly for younger children, and your kid's like a teen now, but it's actually very good. Yeah, also stop teen pregnancy. Stop the genocide in Gaza.